missed you guys, and I just want to get back into YouTube and back into like posting. But what has been happening to me, so yeah, I haven't been on YouTube for a while. I've missed all my YouTube peoples, and I want to try and grow the community on here. But I've been mostly on TikTok, growing my TikTok page now for like over a year. And I've also been on Instagram heavy. I've always been on Instagram, but I've really focused on TikTok for the past 12 months heavy, and really took it serious from 2024, let's say 2024 September up until now 2026. So my TikTok has grown. I'm at 11.2k followers on TikTok, so thank you to all my amazing supporters on TikTok that show me love, and that like daily consistency really supports me, and it really gingers me, really gives me that joy to go on TikTok live more often. But I just wanted to do like a little live update because I haven't been on YouTube in such a long time, so I feel like you guys need to know what's been happening with me. And your girl is based in London. I know like 2021 I was in Lagos DJing, doing events, DJing at clubs, but I'm in London now. I'm still DJing, I'm still doing that like love passion of mine, but I've left the recruitment industry. So when I came here in 2022, I came and was like, okay, let me try the work thing, let me try the 9 to 5 thing. Did it, learned a lot, appreciate what I learned from it and everything. And it's very, it gives you a lot of resilience in terms of like going into like recruitment and everything. But when you're a creative, like I'm such a creative, guys, if you know me, you know like I'm just like a creative bubble gum. And I'm like Barbie. I'm like the baddie Barbie. I'm like a unicorn, guys. I don't want to be in an environment that I can't really be as creative as I would like to be. And it's like recruitment has taught me a lot about resilience, talking to clients, but it's a space where it's more business led. But for me, like my passion's always been like makeup content, music, being a DJ, all of that. So I'm very grateful that I'm doing that now, and I have more free time to do things that I love, and still trying to like go into that creative space, so still working in that space. So now I'm part of the L'Oreal group, guys. Thank you to all my followers on TikTok and Instagram that's helped me achieve this milestone. So L'Oreal reached out to me, and I'm part of their like creative content creator group. And with working with them on brands like PR that I do content, and that is like helping my page grow even more. But like I said, like I love makeup, like I could do makeup all day, and it's like therapeutic to me. So the fact that I get to do that for a brand that I hold so highly and so prestigious in terms of like what they've done and the milestones they've done, and just like Fenty Beauty, like so many milestones that they've achieved in that space, as a like makeup brand. You know, like Fenty, like Riri is bad girl Riri. Like Riri's really done her thing in the industry, and she is one that I aspire and look up to in terms of like her diversity, inclusivity, creative mindset in the makeup field is just tea. And then she's a musician as well, and I love makeup, and I love music, so yeah. But yeah, your girl is trying to be more intentional this year, so I will be on TikTok lives like 2 to 3 times a week, and trying to put more time into like new projects I'm trying to like drop, in terms of like DJ projects I'm trying to drop, makeup projects I'm trying to drop. But I wanted to give you guys an update that your girl is hustling. I did hustle. I'm working very, very, very hard. I'm working hard, but I'm gonna be trying to be dropping more content on YouTube as well, and just giving you guys, I want YouTube to be a place where we can do like storytelling, where you can get a bit more insight into who I am. So as much as I'm a baddie, I'm a bad babe, I'm very lit, I love enjoyment, I love music, you know, I come from a lot of things that I'm juggling in my personal life. So I juggle a lot of medical issues, you know, I'm not going to dive too deep into that, but I juggle like disabilities, medical issues, and then trying to juggle that with like my makeup career, my DJ career, and everything else I'm trying to do. And what I found really hard, like shout out to anyone in the 9 to 5, shout out to any girl, any guy that has a disability that's in that field of like working constantly. It's just draining, right? It's like very draining in terms of like you're trying to figure out your life. and you're trying to achieve big things, but then you also have to like bear in mind of your medical condition and how that may react to like the role you're doing. So when I was in recruitment, guys, I'm just checking my pod time because I extended the time. We're gonna be here for a while. When I was in recruitment, I found it so draining in terms of like juggling my medical situation with the job. And as much as I was successful in the job and I was achieving well and I was doing well, it's so hard when you have like a condition that genuinely is like chronic, and you have flare-ups and you're tired and you get sick, and you know that counteracts with how much productivity and how much energy you have. And it's just mad because like the things I love to do require energy. So DJing, all of that is energetic, but me, I would do that because I'm passionate, so the energy comes natural to me for that. But I feel like when you're not passionate about something and you're forcing yourself to do something on top of like, maybe if you have a medical condition, or maybe if you have, you know, a child, you're a single parent, you could be a single parent, guys, or maybe you have like other things that you're doing, it can be very overwhelming to juggle so many things and a job that you're just not feeling. So my advice to anyone watching is follow your dream, follow your passion. Don't let anyone put you off what you love to do. Don't let anyone discourage you as well. Like some people will try and discourage you, they will try and tell you cannot do it, they'll try and tell you this one on kiniko, but don't let anybody's nonsense, don't let anyone's bad mouth or negativity dim your light. Like your light is your light, and don't let anyone dim that, because that's your light to shine, if that makes sense. So yeah, guys, I want to just like come on here and just like give you guys a bit of like insight to where I'm at. So I'm in a much better place than I was at in 2024. I was in recruitment, I was getting a lot of flare-ups with my condition, I was tired, I was working overtime at that job, and with my medical situation it was impossible. So as much as I was doing well, I just couldn't keep up with that career, and then I had to let go of it. I was unemployed for a while. Then I put a lot of time into like DJing, my makeup love and passion and content, and then L'Oreal reached out to me. So I feel like everything works for a reason. I feel like everything is aligned in your life for a reason, and certain things are meant to come to an end at a phase. And you could try and hold on to a phase. Like you could be like, okay, look, like I want this career, I want it to work, but if something's not working, there's a reason it's not working, guys, you know. And don't force something that you feel in your gut is just not meant to be. But yeah, I'm in a much better place. We thank God. Everything we give God glory, because guys, without God, without Jesus, it's not possible. Guys, let me just give you a bit of advice. Make sure that you pray. Make sure you're prayer warriors, because life will come at you strong. Life will come at you so quick, and it will humble you. Trust me, life humbled me. Like it really did. Not that like I thought life was like going to be perfect, but things happen in your life and things don't go the way you kind of envision it to go. Because when I finished my uni and all of that, studying, I really thought this career thing would just be very smooth sailing, but I never actually thought like there's certain careers that I just cannot do based on my illness and like medical stuff going on. But there's certain careers that I can flourish in, right? Because I'm a creative, it just comes to me naturally, so just do that. But guys, it takes us time to know these things now. Like we are just trying to like figure things out, and a lot of us are like in jobs that we don't really feel, but we have bills, we have responsibilities, so we're in that job. But don't like let go of your dream. Don't give up on your dream. Don't give up on your passions and what you really see yourself doing in 5 to 6 years time or 10 years time. You might have a goal. Don't give up on that goal based on like where you're at now in life, because nothing is forever. Things are for a period. And then once that period ends, things get a lot better, you know, like things become more easier, you have more direction, you have more clarification, you feel it in your gut, like you have more discernment on like what is for you and what is just not working out. But yeah, guys, so basically what you'll be seeing from me on my YouTube channel is just more DJ posts, more content coming out, more makeup content. I will be dropping on YouTube what I post on TikTok. I will try and do like YouTube shorts, because I know that's the tea, that's what's popping on here. So I'm gonna be doing like YouTube shorts for you guys and dropping that as well. And I will also be dropping like long haul footage, you know, DJ content, makeup content, anything that's like over 5 minutes I'll be dropping as well, just to kind of get the algorithm going and get you guys like interested in what I'm doing. But yeah, I just thought it was only fair to come on here and give you guys like a little update, a little run through on what's been happening with me in the past 2 years. Because I know I dropped YouTube in 2024, and then I left it for a bit, and now we're in 2026. But guys, I've been hustling on YouTube. I've been hustling on YouTube too. I've been hustling on TikTok. Like, my TikTok is literally what I put a lot of my time in over this past year. So that's grown and it's growing, and I'm very, very proud, and I'm very like grateful to everyone. So go check out my TikTok, guys. I'll put the details and the information of my TikTok in this description below, and my Instagram as well. Go check them out and go like my content, go show me some love, and you will see me on TikTok live like twice a week, either Tuesdays and Fridays or Monday and Wednesdays. It will vary, but I'll always give you guys like a heads up, so you guys can catch me at the right time. And I tend to go live on TikTok in the evenings because it's just easier, and yeah, it's easier. What else did I want to cover? I think that's basically it. I mean, there's a lot of other ideas I've got in mind in terms of like YouTube content, maybe like story times. I will be looking into doing like maybe story times for you guys, but you guys kind of give me a feel of what you want to see. In terms of story time, I mean, or more like this, I have a lot of stories. I have stories where of my employment journey, where I was like trying to employ for a job, got a job, and then based on my medical situation the person hired me and then literally like dismissed me after 2 days, after they were like, oh my god, you're too medical, like you got too many medical problems. Girl, what? Yeah, some people are crazy, some people are tapped. They're absolutely insane. They will hire you fully knowing that come do the job, but we're gonna let go of you. Do you know what I'm saying? Like crazy behavior. So I have story times I could drop on YouTube for you guys, but this is just a little update on where I've been and what you'll be expecting from me. So yeah, I will try and be as consistent as I can, because one thing about these things is like, when I say YouTube, I'm so used to TikTok, but I want to get as used to YouTube as, do you know what I'm saying? So I want to get used to YouTube. I want to get used to like posting on here, coming on here and building like the community. And then also you might catch me going on YouTube live as well. So I might try and start going on YouTube lives. Maybe in a couple of weeks, try and get like the community algorithm building on YouTube live, because that really helped me on TikTok. So we'll see. But guys, I've suffered. I've actually gone through it. I've actually gone through a lot in my career journey. Like, guys, it's been a lot. It's been very just constant, you know, and it's built my resilience. I'm not gonna lie. Like, through jobs that have rejected me based on medical conditions and other external factors, which only they know, right? Like jobs that say, oh no, like we found someone better, but they know why they won't hire you, right? They know like personal, like why they just dismissed you. The whole thing has made me very brave. It's made me brave. It's made me resilient. It's made me understand like what's for me and what's not for me, if you know what I'm saying. So I needed to go through that, because I was really trying to build a career in recruitment, guys. And look at me, I'm very colorful, I'm very creative, I'm naturally very creative, I'm very like Barbie aesthetic, do you know what I'm saying? And I feel like that industry, as much as it's a good industry, and if you're into like business and engineering and tech, you will thrive in recruitment. But if you're a creative, it's good to kind of think, okay, like where do I actually lie, like what actually aligns with my passions, and just go from there, do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I will not be leaving this creative space anytime soon, guys. I'm here. I'm here for a while. But yeah, on that, Christmas, I will try and go to Lagos this Christmas. I haven't been in a while, so I'm gonna try and go to Lagos this Christmas. Like I said, like I haven't been able to like really do the whole traveling Lagos, all of that, because I've been hustling, trying to figure out my career and like what I'm doing. And I'm this type of person, guys, unless my career is stable, my brain cannot function. I can't be enjoying jumping up and down, shaking my nyash when my career is not pattern. My career needs to be pattern. I need to know steady what I'm doing. And then once that's like, do you know what I'm saying? Once I've got like a clear idea of my career, what I'm trying to do, then I can enjoy and party and go on holiday. But I'm gonna try and go to Lagos this December. Ideally, I'm like 90% sure I'm going this December, so I'm excited. Summer, I'm gonna see what happens. I'm gonna try to do a lot of content in London for you guys this summer, and maybe I'll do a holiday, like a short little trip, but I'll do like a lot of content, a lot of things, DJ wise, makeup content this summer. I want to build the YouTube community, so guys, I will be dropping story times, and I will be going on live on YouTube just to kind of get a feel of what you guys are like on YouTube live, because it's a bit different. YouTube live is a bit different from TikTok live. TikTok live is more like fast paced, but YouTube live, you guys like the storytelling, you guys like the whole kind of building real like understanding personality. Do you guys like that whole nurturing description side of things, which I love? I feel like each platform is for different things. Like you have TikTok, which is thrives on like hooks and short form content and engaging, captivating content. That's TikTok. Then you have Instagram, that's like storytelling, and then you have like you know, you do the carousels on Instagram, the pictures that tell a story. You might post 5 pictures or 10 that kind of give you the rundown of what you've been doing in 30 days. So you might do that on Instagram as a post. And then you have YouTube that is like more like storytelling, like more journaling. I love all platforms. I love them all. Like that's why I really want to build this, guys, for you, because I love YouTube as well. Like I'm always on YouTube, so it just makes sense for me to pour into the platform that inspired me and gave me that kind of love for content creation. So that is it, guys. That's what I've been up to. I've been DJing, I've been sorting out my life, been sorting out my career, been focusing a lot more on the L'Oreal brands. And under the L'Oreal groups, I'm part of the content creators for L'Oreal group. We under L'Oreal, they have Maybelline, NYX Cosmetics, Garnier, Khalees skincare, and many other brands. They have Prada under their Luxe edition. So all of these brands reach out to me and send me PR. I work with them, collab with them, and then do makeup content, and then that drives my TikTok views, and then that's how I get the engagement, the product engagement, and my engagement for your buying, like into my aesthetic, into my brand. And then also like the DJ stuff as well, that will be more consistent as well this year. But we're growing. I'm becoming better at content creation, guys. I think you live and you learn. I've made a lot of mistakes, but I don't regret anything. I think without the mistakes, I wouldn't have known how to create proper content and like engaging content. And that's just how it is. That's how you have to do things. You have to learn by mistakes, kind of have a plan. I'm very plan focused, guys. I like to write notes and have like a 5-year plan and have a plan for my weeks. And if you see my calendar, there's always like little notes on each days of what I've got to do this day and what I've got to do that day and what I'm doing the next day. And that's how I kind of keep structure, and else it's just too much for me. So yeah, I mean, it depends how you guys work. Like some people like a diary or notebook, or they write in their calendars, and I do a bit of both. But yeah, it's definitely helped my content creation. And what I also do that I would advise anyone that's trying to start out in the content creation field, if you're trying to be like a makeup content creator like me, learn to do like scripting. So I script and I write like a script kind of format of what I'm gonna say before I shoot, so that when I'm shooting I've kind of got an idea of what I'm talking about, and I'm not stuttering, I'm not panicking on the camera, you know. Like the hook needs to be like literally less than 3 seconds or less than 5 seconds and very engaging. So if you're trying to grow on TikTok or Instagram and you're trying to build audience quick, script out what you're trying to like sell, or script out yourself, like your brand, or if you're a singer, producer, DJ like me, or like you're an artist, or you're a fashionista, you know, fashion, whatever it is that you're doing, like make sure you've got like a little script of what you're going to talk about, so that when you go on your cameras and live or whatever platform you're on, you just sound more smooth, you sound more like you know what you're talking about, and it's not like you're not stuttering. Because you know, these little things is what makes a brand want to work with you. Like if you're stuttering, if you're stuttering and you're confused, they will be like, can she sell this product? Which I get that, like your content needs to be very professional. It can be fun, it can be playful, it can be bold, it can be charismatic, it can be cheeky if you're cheeky, or flirty, you know, it depends on your aesthetic. I would say I'm playful, I'm cheeky, flirty, fun, I'm all of that. But I feel like if you're trying to like sell something, it's good to have like a script, and then you go in like kind of knowing what you're talking about. So I have to script everything I'm about to do, even if it's like something short. Like I have to have an idea, and I have to read about the product and actually know what I'm talking about. And I only really advise like working with like makeup brands that you genuinely love, because then you're more passionate about the whole journey, the vision, everything about the brand. You'll engage better. So it's kind of like always good to kind of follow brands that you genuinely love, not just for the monetary value, but like you actually love the brand, you actually see value in what they stand for. There's some brands that I don't align with what they stand for, and that to me is a hit or miss. You know, if I don't align with your values, and I'm just, I can't work with you. So it's always good to kind of like make sure you're saying yes to brands that you aspire from, you get inspiration from, you agree with their values, their propositions, and then when you talk about them, it will come natural. It won't be like, oh my gosh, like it won't be staged and it won't be robotic. So that's a little bit of tea if you're trying to get into like makeup content and, you know, doing that for brands. Like work with brands you genuinely have that interest in, and then it will just flow, if you know what I'm saying. Because sometimes it's not good to say yes to everything, because I believe if you say yes to everything, you kind of say no to a lot of things as well. You need to say yes to things that you genuinely see value in, and you like actually like, you know, you respect their value, you align with their value, and then it makes sense both ways. And that is it. But with the DJ stuff as well, more DJ content coming. I'm trying to do like very professional DJ content for you, like very clean cut DJ sets. So that will be more pending this year as well. More things I'm working on, more like exciting. I don't want to give all the tea, I don't want to give all the information. So some things are like, you know, keep it a little secret, and you guys can look forward to stuff, but there will be things coming more often, and just more consistency from my end. But like I said, I will be trying to go on YouTube, on live on YouTube, just to try and see what that looks like. But on that, I would say, I really am excited to build this. I'm excited to build the YouTube fan base. I keep looking back because I'm making sure that no one needs to come into the pod, because I booked it. But I booked it for an hour anyway, so we're good. But yeah, I mean, just more content, more consistency, more just everything, just more of everything, and just more intention into what I'm trying to do. But on that, please guys, like the live. I was gonna say like the live because I'm always on TikTok live. You can tell that I've got the live lingo, I've got the live slang. But guys, please follow my YouTube channel. I'm trying to grow on here, so all my lovelies and supporters from Instagram, TikTok. Please follow me here. You'll be getting like different content from me here. You'll be getting more information about me, more personal information, more storytelling, more like fun, light-hearted stories and interesting stories of like circumstances and situations I've been through, and just more like life updates about where I'm at in my life, plus content. So it will be a cute space to kind of like catch up with you guys more often and have more of a storytelling, engaging kind of following on here. But guys, like the YouTube, please like the YouTube, like it, subscribe and like, and comment below, and catch me on the next YouTube video. I will post this and then I'm gonna do a YouTube live, and then we're gonna start dropping like YouTube shorts, but I will post another up-to-date video soon. So see me soon, and yeah, thanks.